Hello, educational technology students, and welcome back. This is week 3. This week, we begin a 2-week project, your PBL WebQuest. Now, this key assessment is designed for you to bring to bear the frameworks and the web tools into the classroom where you design a project for students to either solve a problem or create a product using the internet for inquiry-based learning. Many of you might have done or created what you thought were web quests, but were probably more likely scavenger hunts where you send students out into the internet to find a web page, you have them answer a few questions, and then turn in a paper or turn in send that in some fashion. That's a scavenger hunt. That's go out and find something and bring it back. Inquiry is using the internet and using the resources to develop and solve an actual problem or create a product that is public and accessible to everybody. And so I ask you to start with your content. Go into your standards and see where in the content is there a question. Where in the content is there a product or a problem for students to create or solve that they have to use the internet, they have to access the World Wide Web of knowledge to do. Technology does allow us to engage, enhance, and extend the learning that's taking place. And so starting with your content, thinking about the pedagogical approach, where's that problem? Where's that question that you can engage students in? What's that hook you can pull them in with? You set the context, you set the stage, and then you provide them with a start of resources. You start them off and then you turn them loose. So this week, Monday's all about web quests, Wednesday is about PBLs, and then Friday's kind of pulling it all together. At the end of this week, what you should have is an idea that you begin to develop into a full-fledged PBL web quest. So there's no project due this week. It's going to be due at the end of next week. You have 2 weeks to complete this project. Put forth the effort and make something that's valuable to you in the classroom. If you're currently in the classroom, build something that you can use next semester or next school year. If you're an administrator, you might design something for your teachers to learn about web quests, perhaps, or you might design something that you can share with one of your departments as an example or an exemplar of what they might do. If you're not yet teaching, you might design something for when you do teach. It's all about thinking on how we can use internet to engage, enhance, and extend the learning in the classroom through this project or problem-based learning inquiry experience. If you have any questions this week, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you, everybody, and have a great week.